Thank you very much for visiting Pakistan. We have a lot of questions.
Question, yes, please.
Since we are coming from the educational thoughts, we have been interacting with the professors, with the students here in Pakistan. They are very much interested. Most of them are interested, but it's not really moving from political side. We'll focus basically in our interview mostly that how education can play a role to carrying out such kind of ideas. To what extent you have been in an interaction with this educational field people like teachers and institutions. Before I would like to start my question from the education. Please tell us, our readers and audience, that how does an education system relates to its economy performance? How education can play its role?
Yeah. Present education system is an outdated system, and unless this system is radically changed, what we are producing clerks. And this is not the way to progress. We are producing MAs, economics, this and that, physics, chemistry and everything, but zero in technology. But I am proposing a system right from the primary school. The children are taught how to use computer, how to build toys, Legos and everything. So by the age of say about 5 or 6 or 10, at least when they are going to the high school, they are reasonably accustomed to using computers. Small field of technology is also given to them. 4 subjects are given: mathematics, science, English and Urdu, whatever languages. Rest are not given at this stage, not at all. They are not asked to do that. When they go to the high school, in high school there is every day, in every class there are about, more classes are based on industry, technical training, and these subjects still carry on till the matric. 4 subjects only, rest are optional. If you want it you can use it, if not you have to pass these 4 subjects, plus you must take 2 industrial courses in which you will be taught everything. Car engine of the car, air conditioning, electronics, computer, how to build it, software, everything what you are needing in today's world, this you will do that. Plus there will be an optional subject of mathematics, which is there. If you wonder, somebody wants to go to the MBA class, it will be there always. So that by the time high school has finished, he is full-fledged engineer. He can make a car, he can make an air condition, he can, whatever he is aptitude is this, he will be put on that. Now what we have created we have given them basic education. Nowadays what has happened, by the time the children goes to the high school, they cannot carry their books, so heavy, and they are all, most of them, useless in the sense that they will not, this is not the way to improve the economy. They will not get jobs what they are looking for. They are becoming teachers. They have no skill, they are not skilled. We want to create a Pakistan where skill is the main thing. It might be in physics, chemistry, how to experiment, all those things will be done in high school. By the time high school is finished, it's up to his aptitude in which line he wants to go further. When he goes to the further, these 4 subjects will become only 2 subjects, whichever he wants to choose. But the other 2, if he wants to carry on, both of them they can carry on, or at least carry 1, which he will have to pass if he has to do FSC or MA or whatever it is. So this is the way to proceed forward. In all state school, this will be the basic education along with industrial revolution. if want to do PhD, he will create something new. This is what we want. And this is what is lacking in Pakistan. Unless this is brought, how it will play an economic role, that these people will not be dependent on the state. They can do their own business. They can produce their own goods. They will have vast knowledge of technical education. This technical education is a must. Even if you have failed other subject, if you pass the subject, he will clear pass. So these are the basic standards which in private sector, same education will go, but they will provide them better equipment, better education, more facility to do whatever they want to do. So this is how this education things will completely change the idea. This is my idea.
So then you are saying that this everything should be technical. Where you put the humanistic studies, like history, like philosophy, like many other things, these are very fundamental for human being, and those are the things that really revolutionize our human history.
They are optional subjects.
Why?
Optional because they don't carry any value in economy. Zero. In comparison to this, what history, what will do history? You will become the teacher only. History teacher. What does it create? What it will create? Nothing. Zero.
Then history is nothing for you.
It's nothing for me because to go progress forward, what history can play a part? Nothing. History is history.
But history is saying that history is like a mirror that front of the car, and you have to look into them, you have to go forward. Actually, if some history is the one that it guides you forward.
No. History is not guiding. History is what we talk about history, what we learned history. Such and such war was fought in such and such a period, such and such thing happened in such and such period. History is always history. Please look for the future. Forget about the history. History will never give you anything. Future is the only thing which will give you. Future is the industry.
Then you think that human beings should be like a machine?
Not machine.
Like a mobile,
No.
like anything.
No.
And this technical education will take out all these things that a human being should have.
Human being is this. We have science, we have mathematics, we have got English language. Why English language? Because all the technology is lying in English. That will remain throughout. You want to, and then there is your select in language, whatever language you want to use. You want to Urdu, French, anything. These are all. So these are the things which will tell you where the main technology is lying. History, Urdu or whatever doing this will only create a job, 0.001% jobs who wants to just Urdu to teach people. What Urdu is going to make you? I will tell you. Write a nice poem. How this is going to help economy? They can take it as an optional subject. It will add facility, it will add numbers. History, take an history, it's an optional subject, but you don't have to pass. It's up to you. Unless you remove these subjects and ask the children, go to this way, they will always look at these technical sides. They will be more interested in technical side than cramming history. History was cramming. You remember by heart. How can a brain improve by just repeating thing? Brain, you are not improving the brain aptitude. You are not creating anything. History happened sometime, and you are not creating history. You are creating history by changing the future. This is what you want to change. You cannot progress unless you bring revolution in industrialized. This happened in Germany. Example is there. There by the age of 6, the children go to school and they taught exactly like this. There are only 2 or 3 subjects, that's all. See how German has moved forward. Best engineers are in German. Why? Best engineers are in the Germans.
Germany.
Yes. Germany is a country where they are producing the best engineers. They developed atomic bomb. Russia and America stole that. Best are the German engineers. They were Jews. They were all Germans. This technology, high tech, is in Germany. Even now, neither Japan not America, Germany is the leader. Their products are best. How? Why? I tell you one thing example. Go to Germany and ask them, I want this machine to produce this. Within a month they will produce a machine which will produce those things which you want. Can you do it in Pakistan? You can't. You have to import that machine. A machine is made in Germany. These machines which you made in Germany, who are importing and doing this, all this, now you will be producing in Pakistan and will exporting it.
Do you think that this transformation actually starts from the school?
Right from the basic school, kindergarten. Their brain develops something new. By just teaching them A, B, C is their basic thing, but along with it they also teach this. This is the main flaw in our education system.
Then we have been crying for more than 60 years that education has to be improved, but nobody is listening. This year, Government of Pakistan, Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani announced emergency in education. Emergency, and then in 2011 as education year, we were very much optimistic that budget will improve till 4%. But then they again cut 1.85 billion. What do you think? Why these are happening?
Because they don't have money. And the system which I am giving you, it has plenty of money. So much of money that the government will give you more than 50%. You are getting 1.4, it will give you 50% of the total budget. There will be schools everywhere, best schools in every corner. Teacher will have if you look at by the pay scale, you will get best teachers. You will import best teachers. Give them, there will be no tax here. Tax-free country.
We'll discuss on your own system.
Yes.
Later on I have other questions.
Yeah.
Do you think that these that really don't have money, or there is kind of feudalistic system? They think that if someone gets educated, if someone gets the technology of education, and then